Is this working? Are we here? Are we in? Are we Can you hear me? Are we doing good on the sound? Hear me? Are we doing good on the sound? Cool. Yes, we are. All right. Yo, what's up, afternoon, dude? I don't have my camera because I'm streaming in a different room than normal. Yeah, I won't be on like a super long time either right now, though. Probably just like an hour here. Um, um, yeah, time to go. Exactly. Uh, yeah, I just figured I'd come on for a little bit here. We'll have a little time, and then I'll probably do a longer stream later tonight. Um, I figured I did run around a little bit off stream and just get some like viewpoints and stuff like on the map. I didn't do any missions, but I just wanted to get like fast travel points unlocked for later. So I've got a few more of those ready to go. I had to sneak around some high level enemies to get those. There's a lot of these fuckers here. Probably, yeah, probably would go fuck with all of these guys right now. Got like an actual story mission to do right now. I'm streaming in a different room than usual today, so I'm also playing this on my like 4K TV, like my really nice screen. My projector is only 1080p, so I'm always sacrificing a little bit of the visual quality playing it out there, but boy, it looks nice on this TV. Like, really freaking nice. What's up, Shiba Inu? Um, I think you can swim in two, but you can't. I don't. If I remember right, you can swim in two, but you can't go underwater. Like it's just like a along the surface sort of thing. I know. It's one of the things about those Joel Schumacher movies is that Dick Grayson is clearly an adult man. What's going on here? Okay, so is this because it's like a big story mission? Oh god, is this about to be some Animus bullshit? I think this is about to be some Animus bullshit. You know, I think Val Kilmer is a good choice for Batman. I just don't think the movie he was in was very good. I think he could have been much better with a better script. Yep, this is Animus bullshit.
The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naui and Yasuke are long gone from this world.
He's one of the better things about that film, though. You know, it's got a lot of problems, but I don't think he's necessarily one of them. It's really a script problem more than anything. Or I've also heard, I mean, there's supposed to be like a much better cut of that movie that never got released. So I'd be curious to see that. Oh, thank God, we didn't actually have to do that much. Nice. We just stood there, got talked to for a second, and then we got to leave. Oh, yeah, no. I figured I'd just come on for like a short little bit and turn it off whenever you got home. We could do dinner. Also, hey, how's work going? People talk about him. They're bringing up Batman Forever, The Doors, and Top Gun. What people remember? Yeah, I mean, those are big roles for Val Kilmer. I mean, yeah, those are pretty big ones. I mean, that scene he had in the second Top Gun, that's a great scene. Like, that's a really good scene. Um, and now that he's passed away, I guess it did feel like a goodbye to him in a lot of ways. So there's still some animus bullshit going on here that I guess we have to do. Oh. Tombstone is amazing though. I do think Tombstone is great. Yeah, let's do this.
Shitty times. With news, I hope.
Well, I haven't. I feel I have barely gotten to play as Yasuke yet. Like he was really just that brief sequence at the very beginning of the game, and then like several hours in, I have not had a chance to go back and play as him again. So I'm really wondering like when that's going to happen. Because it hasn't like given me the option to switch back. I assume it's going to do it automatically. When I played it was fun, but I feel like I got so little of it that I don't really know how I feel about his gameplay yet. I like how she plays though. I like the stealth. It's actually the best stealth I think these games have had in a while. Granted, even the old Assassin's Creed games, a lot of the time you weren't really being all that stealthy, but
his stronghold will be less defended.
Lady your blades. Send what to Nunobiki Forest?
This game feels like gameplay-wise, like a good compromise between the RPG mechanics of Origins and stuff in Odyssey and Valhalla, but then also like bringing back more of the like actual assassin feeling gameplay that the older games had.
He's not here. I hope Mitsumune came to his senses.
Maybe not.
Yeah. I did not expect you.
She retired for a time to the forest to commune with the birds.
I came to show Kyonyo which end of his Naginata is the pointy one.
I considered giving up. But we are here because of her.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, was it in Odyssey? People, I think, generally thought that because you could pick between like two characters, they were like brother and sister. Whichever one you picked would be your character, and then the other one would be like a villain later. And I think people generally much preferred the female character in that game, just overall. And then you also had the brother-sister thing going on in Syndicate, where again the female character was the better of the two in that one as well. And then
No, we fight.
And then there was the PSP one where you played as, was it Aveline, I think was her name? So yeah, it's happened several times before.
To push us over. Tonight, we end the destruction. We succeed!
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I do get it. Like, I don't like that they're going up either. I don't like it. But I do, you know, I also don't think have always understand how the inflation is affecting things. Like, video games realistically should have been getting way more expensive years ago than they have been, just logically based on inflation. And it sucks. Like, I hate that that's the case, but. Shit. Powerful ass kick.
Now to stop the shooters on the other side.
Oh shit. Ah.
Now it's safe for the monks to push ahead, and for me to find what I'll put it up.
I mean, this is a pretty awesome, like, action scene of, like, invading the temple and shit, or the castle or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's they're putting a lot of effort in. I mean, look, it's the thing. It's like, I get why it's not working for me, and I can still say, hey, it's a well-designed game, even though it's just so not for me. Like, I don't think it's a bad game either. It's just like, I don't like that style of game very much. And that goes for every game of its type, you know? It's just like...
Mistake I won't repeat.
No, you'll be dead.
Blood. They will be your last.
She's like kind of... There have been times where when she's with Cyclops, and they're like in a relationship where she kind of a little bit of a leader. I don't know if she's ever been like the full-on like main leader though. That to me seems different and kind of new, but I've definitely seen her take on a leadership role, even if I wouldn't say it's like the leadership role. I love the colors of the screen when it does that. That is really cool looking.
Where is the box? Where? You cut open my father. You left him to suffer, to die in pain.
It's what you and your kind deserve.
My father taught me to survive. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer.
I mean, I don't think they're going to unite in like any sort of long-term,
Wait,
like
stop.
greater purpose sort of thing. It'll just be like a shipping block sort of a thing. I don't think it'll really go much further than that.
This is for every
I mean,
soul
hey,
Oda
if it
Nobunaga
does,
burned
that,
alive
you know,
after they surrendered and were promised peace.
maybe I'll be surprised, but
This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours.
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her. Tell them these men don't deserve to live.
yeah, I definitely. What do you think? What do you think, Afternoon Tune? Should I have them all killed, or should I try and be like, well, you know, we got the guy causing the problems. Maybe we don't have to kill everybody. What do you think? Justice must be served. Let's
Mitsumune
do
is
it.
right. Anyone fighting for Oda Nobunaga deserves death.
You are fools! I fought to keep Mitsumune safe, but he is beyond saving. You all are. This is your doing.
Let these men go.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
How did you feel when your father disowned you?
Lost.
When my father died, there was a moment when it felt like he was everywhere, all around me. The next moment, he was nowhere. I felt devoured by emptiness. I thought killing Wada Koretake would fill it. These men are dead because of me.
No, because of Oda Nobunaga.
Maybe. Maybe this fight should be my own.
One of my duties as abbot is to entrust our sacred artifacts to those who need them most. Xinlang gave hope to thousands upon thousands. Despite what you feel now, Nawe, we are still breathing. There is still hope. That is what fills the emptiness.
I saw the poster. I didn't watch the teaser trailer, but I did see the poster. I didn't realize they were doing a remake of that. That's
One they forgive each other.
interesting choice. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, that was a big quest. Sounds like I mean, I can see it. I could see it. There's a lot of quests, a lot of different stuff. A lot of stuff being unlocked. Alright, well, let's work on the other, like, main assassination quest that we have so far. Seems pretty good. Ooh. That looks pretty fucking badass. Ooh, wrong button, wrong button. Seems like the best one I have right now. I think I got that best one equipped that I have. Let me try that one. Okay. Western Setsu, Southwestern Sakai. Okay, cool. And, well, let's fast travel over there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm actually excited to try this weapon out. Access storage. Deposit equipment from your inventory, equipped gear. Okay. So if there's shit I just don't need. The weapon? Let me make sure I have, because I don't want to mispronounce it. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have different shit for this? Not right now. Kusarigama. Yeah, Kusarigama. There's also you can also take out some contracts. Clear out military encampments. Just take all of it. Okay, you can only take one at a time. But still. Well, let me... I want to check that right now. Give me... It's just like a general range that he's in. Alright. Oh wait, should I go that way more? Oh yeah, I'm totally leaving the area. So get high up. Seven guy, little 8 guy. Take my aim there. Still in low range, but kind of leaving it. Well, hello there.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Well, I just
Forgive
did.
my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously.
Great
Wishes
lighting
to
trains
show
right there.
his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You
Just
admire
walk
him?
by a dead
I
guy in the
respect
street.
his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
All right.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
Well, amen to that. I'd love some sake
I'd
right now.
rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Maybe Lord Nobunaga is being cautious, contracting different suppliers. But we have a common interest to serve his needs.
I believe my father's standing is secure. But I begin to see an advantage in working with you. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
Alright.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare.
Yeah, my traveling
and return
clothes
to
just
House
covered
One.
in ninja weapons.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Helix credits. What is that? Is this the oh, this is like the currency. Shit. Okay. Wow. So is this is like the microtransaction store? Yep. This is totally the microtransaction store. Well, hey, I have that one from the pre-order bonus. Yeah. They can't ever just not have this in here. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright. Quick soda. Southwestern. Let's do this one first. And then, of course, still gotta look for it though. just kind of go check out over here. It's gotta be somewhere right around here.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
What's up? Yeah, you're totally good, man. Oh, hey. Will you sell me what I need? I see you got some blue. You look like a big blue liar.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Alright, let's go make some... Alright, let's go deal with some fucking pirates, huh? We just
I
like...
should stay hidden here.
Hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get on more. Sakai markets always hold out, but they pay up.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. Alright. That was it, huh? You're just not into security. Well, you are fucking terrible at your job, guy. I turn around, back up. Alright. Thank you. There you go, I murdered everyone who took it.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
The
Go with the
Portuguese
black.
silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Okay. And let's see, where are we going now? Let's see here. Whoop. We're zooming out like crazy. Alright. Let's see. Give it a second. Did we come back? Are we good? Alright. Looks like we're good. I did worry that might happen because I am doing this on a wireless connection, but
Where did you go?
okay, so another. Other outdoor stalls. Who are you? And what you got? What you got going on?
Local and foreign.
Oh, okay, it's just a merchant. Yep, basic selling and buying mechanics. Interesting. Okay.
I will come back another time.
We appreciate.
I didn't buy anything. Well, that's probably it, huh?
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senoriku?
I mean, I feel like we could have
Who is
just...
he?
Who
I don't know
is
if that needed to be a
Senoriku?
whole quest.
He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Riku. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes, I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you. I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me.
Yeah.
At
Just
any
follow
rate,
him.
opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness.
Well, I guess this was a bit of an experiment to even try doing it in the room that I'm doing this in.
Beautiful.
Probably won't
Rikyū.
do it in here again with how
Designed
many
around
connectivity
order,
issues we're having.
respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
It's just
Before
not
we
very
begin,
stable.
Can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
I'm just guessing.
This is the correct way.
Hey, I got it on the
Bow
first try.
puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
Sure.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each
I would
hand
do a
slightly
terrible job at
to the
this.
right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part.
I would not be able to remember all the little
and
rules.
other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship.
I'm gonna have to like carefully carry it over to him.
Jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
Let's do the tea leaf jar.
I choose the tea leaf jar.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
You're gonna automatically... Okay. Almost. Not quite his house, huh?
You must
Oh, I was
change into the
clear on the
kofuru
opposite
before
side.
I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
There's a difference, yeah.
Sanuki?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Her scars are so
Come
minimal.
closer.
She barely has
My
any
sight
scars
is not
from
what
getting
it
bashed in
was,
the face at the
and
beginning.
I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
That's rude. It's very rude.
Send him in.
Very, very rude.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I
Blow
shall
some
express
smoke
my
up his
regrets
ass, why don't
to
you?
Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Alright.
Hello.
I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
Alright, you catty bitch.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No. He's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
Hey,
There's
sing,
something about
bitch.
you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Just punch her in the face, as I would like to. You're gonna be less catty,
Hello.
lady.
We have not met.
Oh shit, wrong thing.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am
Whoops.
the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
They're all gonna be stuck-up
My
bitches.
uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Alright, guys, everybody gonna be just like a complete stuck-up bitch?
Good evening.
I am Sanuki.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you?
Well,
I mean,
alright.
no disrespect. I am Wakasa.
Well, you're just
may
being
have
fucking
heard
weird.
of me?
Who hasn't heard of Wakasa of Sakai?
Wakasa of Tanegashima.
Oh, that
Oh.
backfired.
I must have confused you with someone else.
I doubt that. I am like no other. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle.
She was the least bitchy,
I'm
but
overseeing some work there.
still kind of a total douche nozzle.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
Feel like you're singling me out, but okay.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Sanuki. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Alright. It's not working like this cat. There you go. It's laid out.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
I'm... Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I did that right. I got a nod. I got a nod of approval.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
My gift is better. It's better.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
That would be hell
How
on
can
my
I be
knees,
certain
man.
any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy, or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
She's the one I'm getting vibes from.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
And I suspect there's more to you under the mask.
Mask?
We hide our true selves in public. What do you say we talk somewhere we can let those masks drop?
I would like that.
Then come to my house. It's not far.
This bitch is gonna try and stab me.
Come in. I can't match Master Sokyu's wealth, but I hope you'll feel more at ease here.
You have a beautiful home.
Would you believe this is the first place I truly dropped anchor? Before this, I was always on the move.
Why did you choose Sakai? Were you looking for something?
I will explain myself, but do feel free to look around.
Sounds like buying time to me.
Nothing comes in or out of Sakai without Sokyu taking his share. That is why I was at his ceremony tonight. Not out of any great love of tea. I prefer sake, or Portuguese wine. Men like Soku and the Sokyu have the same fears and appetites as other men. Susceptible to flattery and seduction. Those who... That's not a toy.
Is it loaded?
I know. It's a coward's weapon.
Ah, that was the feeling I couldn't place. It's you from that night. So will you gun me down like a coward?
Gotcha, bitch.
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what will make this right between us, and I'll get it for you.
You think I would bargain with my father's murderer?
There's no way that that's just loaded, right? Like,
You offer life, I will trade anything for that.
I want the box you took from me that night.
Ah, the box. Well, it isn't here, but I can take you to it.
No. You'll tell me where it is.
I do that, you'll have no reason to let me live.
So you won't tell me where it is?
No.
Then you're of no use to me at all. I did it. Wakasa is dead. And I am one step closer to avenging my father.
Look how we just skipped past all of the, like, you know, loud-ass gunshot noise problem of that entire situation. It's fall now. It's fall now.
I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko the Onryo are dead.
Alright. So we got a lot going on here. Alright, let's see. Alright, so that's like its own side mission. Gotta do that, gotta do that, gotta talk to her. Still have that. Got that dealt with. There's these things. Ooh. Well, that's pretty fucking slick. Do I have, like... It's good. Might as well. What else do I have access to right now? I looked at this one. Oh, nice. That's a good idea. How would you spend more? Okay. Let's try and get 7. So knowledge rank 1. Smoke bomb, okay. Alright. Alright. I'll probably wrap it up here and then, I don't know, maybe come back later. But, afternoon, June. I appreciate you hanging out. And I'll see you later, man. Or, well, I suppose I could raid somebody. Depending on who's on.
Being a soldier takes you away from your
Yeah.
family for a long time.
Actually, well, let's see.
Sometimes that's exactly what I need.
I'll do Lucky Dog. He's on right now. All right. Yeah. I might come back like 10 or 11 tonight. Do a little more. See what happens.
Please stop talking